Вот, потому что я, честно говоря, я знаю Путина и, собственно, участвовала в первых самых выборах Владимира Путина в 2000 году в качестве консультанта. Президент Российской Федерации Владимир Путин, Москва.
Since briefly working with Putin, Marina has spent years trying to curb his power as part of the opposition. But the events of 2022 would be the greatest challenge yet.
Он совершенно не считается с человеческой жизнью.
In the last several hours, Russia has invaded Ukraine.
Explosions and air raid sirens ringing out here in Kyiv.
Russian missiles have blasted air bases and other military assets.
We are witnessing history, the largest war in Europe since the end of World War II.
On the morning of the invasion, Marina moves fast, making one of the first direct calls for anti-war protests.
Призываю вас сегодня в 7 часов вечера выйти на центральные площади ваших городов, чтобы ясно и отчетливо сказать, что мы, народ России, против развязанной Путиным войны. Мы не поддерживаем эту войну.
Her call hits a nerve. Thousands of ordinary Russians take to the streets. But the police are waiting. Peaceful protests will not be tolerated.
By that time, the police is completely in control. Putin knew what he was doing. He has been preparing for it. The most important thing for Putin at that point is to show that there is no protest, to show that people are isolated.
Marina never made it to the rally she had called for.
Меня задержали в 3 часа дня на выходе из дома. Огромное число людей выходило. Я все это только могла наблюдать из отдела полиции, в телефоне следила за ситуацией. Я все это из отдела полиции, в телефоне.
Given Russia's scale, the protests are relatively small, but the police crackdown is decisive. 15,000 are arrested in the first month of the war. Across 100 but the police crackdown is decisive. 15,000 are arrested in the first across 100 crackdown is decisive. 15,000 are arrested in the first across 100 crackdown is decisive. 15,000 are arrested in the first across 100 crackdown is decisive. Thousands are arrested across 100 crackdown is decisive. Thousands are arrested across 100
All right, what's going on, everybody? This is the live stream. I'm sorry I'm a little late. We had a banging dinner, so I had to do dinner, and then it was just a bunch of other issues that we were having. So yeah, now that we've got that sorted, let's check this out. Let's let me find the chat, and then we'll go from there. So just start talking about that sorted. Now that we've got that sorted, check this out. Let me find the chat. I don't need to hear myself. That's gonna be happy. It's 8 a.m. in Tokyo. Oh, that's what's up. Well, thank you for joining us, Danny. I hope you have a good day at work. Shout out to you. Tokyo. Oh, that's what's up. Nah, I got it. You still have an echo. Joining us, Danny. I hope you have a good day at work. The echo should be gone. Don't tell me we still have an echo. Nah, I got it. You still have an echo. Joining us, Danny. I hope you have a good day at work. The echo should be gone. No. Don't tell me we still have an echo. Nah, I got it. Do we still have an echo? There's everybody's in the chat, so there's a Danny in here, Danielle. But shout out to you, Danielle. What the fuck? Oh, we're about to have to figure this out together because I don't know why this is doing this. Okay, stop. Perfect. Yeah. I'm like, I think it was because I was accidentally watching myself at the same time. I think that's what it was causing. Look at that. Perfect. Shout out to you, Beth. Yo, Eat, what's going on? Crystal, shout out to you. Jenny, shout out to you. Stanny as well. Shout out to everybody. God damn, we got a lot of people in here. All right, so my plan for what I wanted to do for this live stream is to, one, explain what I've been working on all week because I was working on bear shit. Like, I was really busy. But I also wanted to take the time to showcase a project that was the music I was writing currently. So you'll get to see it in a couple of different forms if you guys like stick around. Not just today, but like in the future. So today, what we will be going over is the writing portion of the music that I was making for this past week. So now it'll be like the demo stages of everything. Like you'll be able to hear it and understand the concepts of the songs, but the music and some of the vocal recordings possibly won't be on the final version. So that was something I was going to showcase today. And then just kind of talk to everybody, and that was pretty much it. Didn't really have too much of a plan for this besides I just felt like I wanted to do a live stream with everybody, kind of tap in. So yeah, how's everybody doing today? I'm good, bro. Long time no speak. Yo, same. Hey, I hope you've been good out here. Ivory, Shark, shout out to everybody that just joined us. Much appreciated for you stopping by. Susie G, shout out to you. Let's see. Beth. God dang. Ooh, shout out to you for the masters. Hey, you're going to smash that exam. You got this. All right. I don't particularly know how long I'm going to, probably be like an hour, I guess. So I guess how will we start this so you guys can, let me make sure you guys can hear this because it's going to actually be something you have to hear. Oh, yeah. Going through all these beats. Oh my God, I've got a story for each one of these songs. It's ridiculous. I was going through so many beats yesterday. Delete. You know, I'm just not even do that. Just close it. That's just even easier. Boom. Boom. What are we doing here? Why doesn't I have the new stuff I just downloaded? Oh. It's mixed up in there. Okay. Conversations. No, can't call it. Yes. Culture Clan. Okay. I'm like, I can't hear nothing. But now I can hear it because now I'm not echoing back because I'm not actually hearing myself. Okay, that was a problem. All right, so we fixed that. Let me check the chat and then we can get started. Work right now, but it's a chill day. Hey, shout out to the job. I hope every day is chill. I will do video requests after I get through my initial reason of why I wanted to do this live stream, but then we could do a couple videos at the end because they're gonna just shut us down if we start doing videos because I'm like, oh, you're doing copyrighted material, and I'm like, but it's a reaction. So I will definitely at the end though. I think we got everybody from Twitch and everywhere. Or you mean location wise? Then where the hell is everybody from? Because Tokyo is one. Somebody's in Seattle. Shout out to you, Mooney. What's going on, Dask? Yeah. See, right now, Doc, I'm with you. I'm UK gang right now myself. Brooklyn in this bitch. Hey, shout out to Brooklyn. Brooklyn made it, but Queens keep on taking it. Hey, there you go, Susie. Enjoy that day off. Enjoy your time. Yo, shout out to you, Moonchild. Bless. I appreciate that so much. Canada, shout out to you. Australia. Yeah, Alice, come on now. We on this side together right now. Come on. Shout out to Michigan. I spent a summer in Kalamazoo. It was nice. I was going to Battle Creek and that. It was crazy. Shout out to my grandpa. Shout out to Baltimore. Hey, B-More, come on now. Are you in Prince George County? Like, what part of the city are you in? Robbie, UK. H-Town, stand up. I've been there one time. I used to stay in Amarillo. Denmark. Hey, shout out to Denmark. Alabama. Louisville. LA. Hey, Crystal. Come on now. Home team. East Tennessee. Are we talking like Knoxville? Maybe? Because, like, hey, Knoxville, A65, stand up. That's home. New York. Yo, how's it going, Bruno? Bristol. Shout out to Bristol. Hey, I got to go down to Bristol. I'm actually working with my nigga Crazy. Hey, E, do you know Crazy? He does Ujima Radio and stuff like that. He works with fucking Canon Music and folks like that down there. Shout out to Jersey. Hey, the Jersey like kick right now in music is just taking over. Oslo, stand up. What? That's home team. That's home team, Beth. What you talking about? Farragut. That's where I went to high school. Hey, shout out to you, Beth. Croatia. Honestly, Luna, technically with my sleep schedule, this is like prime time for me. I probably won't go to sleep for like another 9 hours from now. Like, my sleep schedule is so fucked. What's going on, Mary? Come on. E, do I have you on Insta? Hit me on Insta, cuz. Come on, Beth. Shout out to you. What are you talking about? Campbell Station. Hey. I do need to take my ass back home. I've not been home forever. Fuck, man. God damn it. Yo, Chicago, stand up. I like Chicago, too. I need to go there. Hey. Shout out to you, Flecky. Shout out to you. We got some more Culture Cleanse stuff coming up. Like, especially, like, after... I think my project's probably going to come out first, but we'll have a bunch of singles from us coming up very soon. And then we got, oh my God, the music videos we shot in Berlin. Jesus Christ. I cannot tell you how class this music video is going to look. We shot like 3-4 music videos while we were in Berlin. And all of them are going to look really good. But one of them was done by a professional who's just on vacation from Madeira. And the cameras like they were using, it's just like, why? Like, they did an entire professional music video on vacation for free for me and the homie. It was just like, yeah, we'll just do this and we'll edit it. I was like, what the fuck? It was crazy. I knew I could actually play you the song. Or no, I'll play it later. But it's a song called Elevators from Outkast. That's when I knew I first wanted to make music. There's a verse where at the end of the song, Andre's like, true, I got more fans than the average man, but not enough loot to last me to the end of the week. I live by the beat like you live check to check. And when I understood that, I was like, oh, it's deeper than just whatever. Because, like, if you don't move your feet, then I don't eat, so we like neck to neck is like the next bar. And I was just like, that's so true. If these niggas don't like the music, we die. But I didn't make music at this time. I was just chilling in the back of the car, just like smoking joints with the homies. And then it like hit me. I was like, I want to work on music. And then like 2 months later, I like booked somebody for a recording session, like in somebody else's studio. And that's like my first like professional interaction into music. And funny enough, happened in Farragut as well. Yo, I hope it goes off. I'm so happy if it does, because the way that was going, like, who the fuck is Mixed Pack? Why are they there? They're just getting bullied. I heard they've got like Coach and Chanel stores and shit like that in Turkey Creek. I've heard it's all bougie, it's fancy, but that's fine as long as Admiral Park is still available to me and I could go play frisbee golf. You can keep the rest of it. I'll be okay. I'll be okay. Hey, Yon, what's going on? Yo, Berlin is a fucking crazy city. Oh my God, I got lost. I got so lost in Berlin. Oh my God, it was terrible. I was on, like, we had a wild ass night out. Let's just say that. So after a wild ass night out, I wake up in a club in Berlin, just to fast track the story. So I wake up in a club in Berlin. They're like, the club's over. Luckily, I've got all my stuff on me. Nothing has happened to me. It's good. However, my body is just wrecked. I'm just like, I'm a zombie walking through the streets. I get on the train, but I don't know how to fucking read German. I don't have a phone because my phone is dead. So now I'm just hopping trains, just praying I get in the right direction. So I get on the train in the wrong direction. I go all the way back to the fucking airport. My hostel is the opposite way at the airport. There's some old German man. He's just like, you must get off the train. Hauptbahnhof. Get off the train. Transfer to Hauptbahnhof. Shout out to that guy. He was pissed. He did not want to talk to me. But eventually, I did make it back to my hostel. I didn't make it back to the hostel until like 11 o'clock in the morning. And then I had to film a music video that night. But it was fucking crazy. It was a tough time. It was a tough time. Ella Ropiro, hand pink waving. Eternal Shiva, shout out to you. Stuck at work. Hopefully you get out of there. No. I want to go to Japan so goddamn bad. I want to do music out there. And I also, just like how I'm very like nippy about people's rap skills, I know there's a lot of good black rappers in Japan, but there's a large contingent of just whack ass like parody rappers that just take up so much space. And I'm like, those niggas don't need to exist. I hate those motherfuckers. It was stressful, but it was a wild time. It's just a crazy story now. I try to have a story, Green, but it's more so, I think that's just how I try and relate to it, because if I don't understand it, then cool. I have no problem saying I don't understand it, but like, I've lived a fucking crazy life. Like, when I think about my life sometimes, I'm like, what the fuck were you even doing there? Like, Berlin, what the fuck what am I doing here filming this video? This shit don't make no sense. What's going on, JJ? Alice, you are not wrong. The survivor in me said, I may not speak the language, but I'm getting fucking back. And I did. And it came in handy because night 4 out of 5, I had to get Coco back home, and he was in a right state. He was done. I was dragging this boy by his collar. And he's the one that knows a little bit of German. It was terrible. Yeah, Flacky. Email me, bro. Or fucking, I'm gonna put it in the chat because I don't really care. This is what's it called? This is the one that is available everywhere. But Flacky, I'm gonna drop it in the chat for you right now, cuz. Send me some beats, cuz. I'm trying to smoke anything that has a BPM. Anything. JJ, the immigration thing went like this. I shipped my pants all the way to Berlin because I was like, maybe the Germans care and they're gonna want to do some checking. They didn't give 2 fucks. They wanted to know why I was coming to their German land. Happy to give you all the reasons you need. So they let me into Germany. We're leaving. Now I'm like, maybe the Germans care about where they send people. No, they don't. They let me right on that motherfucking airplane. I get back to Scotland. Beautiful women make me do stupid things. I'm in the line to go see the passport people, but this pretty lady goes under the little fucking stanchion things and like goes to like the I'm not talking to nobody lane. I'm like, she's pretty and she's got fucking good ideas. I copied her. So they start yelling at me. But they let me go through I don't have to talk to nobody line. So I put my thing down on the thing to get it scanned. It doesn't fucking work. It just worked for the pretty lady. It don't work for me. But the people monitoring this section are like, like that one just is broken now. Like it don't work. Use the other one. And then the guy behind me in line was like, yeah, you go ahead. I put it on there. Those doors open. Damn near ran through the other side. My boy Johnny Wallace was right there. I was like, Johnny, hey, let a nigga back in. Oh, it was amazing. It was amazing. Bro, I'm 33. I am an old man. I may look young some days, but I am an old man. That's why I don't have a lot of time for any bullshit. I don't. The levels are always high. City travel is precarious, especially if you're trying to fucking travel in London. It's fucking terrible. London is worse than Los Angeles. I can at least get somewhere in LA. You got to pick one place and go there in London. Da-da-da. Send me some 140, cuz I'm look, I could tell y'all this. All right, so there's this bird, and she was chatting a little bit, a wee bit. So I'm chatting to this bird, and she's really into grime, and she's like, "Did you know about Adamantium Rage?" I was like, "You know about Adamantium Rage? Is this correct?" Dude, I didn't even know about this. I had to be shown this. So the fact that you're just like, oh yeah, that tune is class. I was like, I should smoke that shit. You know, like just flex. Like, ooh, look what I could do. So I wrote a verse to it yesterday. So I actually have a verse to the Adamantium Rage song. So I've been practicing some 140 stuff. They did set me up. Hey, me too. Well, I would say I'm 33 and I'm old. Only for the simple fact I've been hit by a car. I've had to teach myself how to rewalk. Like, I have lived some tragedies that people shouldn't have to live. I have lived in my brief 33 years a breath of life that most people are never going to experience. And now my body also pays a particular price due to me having like a serious accident. So that's why I'm like, I'm old, because I'm like, in spirit, I might as well be 12. I'm a pure child. I'm one of the most immature people you will ever meet. However, my body says, chill out, bro. You can't do all this shit. Yo, I got the Germany. I was so upset. These niggas have regular Fanta, but not they have the regular UK bullshit. I didn't have a soda in goddamn fucking, I was so upset. Soda here is so fucking terrible. It's so terrible. It's some of the worst shit. And I'm a person that drinks water. Like 95% of the time, I'm always going to drink water. But fucking, I can't even have a soda when I want one. That's the problem. And I don't even want a Coke. So it's terrible. It's terrible. I'll be in New York City next month going to see Sugar. Hey, have fun. That's like the Niagara Falls way. You're going to come from like Buffalo and that. That's the way you got to drive if you're coming from Canada. Eat. You're not wrong. My diet and then also just my focus. And then I've also really been like spending time like, you know, looking inwardly. Because like, shit, man's got to make a decision. I am fucking 33. So man can't just be hopping borders and all that shit. Like, it's not tenable long term. So like, we some shit gotta shake. So I was like, gotta really come to grips and start doing some other shit. And then like a little bit before Berlin, and since I've been back, that's why like probably like next 5 minutes I'll start like showing the music and explaining like each song and my thought process of what I was doing. But like really tapping back into the source, and it's just like it's been helpful. JJ, I'm just chilling, man. I appreciate that. Then when I say my man, I have no idea what anybody's genders are or anything, so everybody will get a man. Everybody shall be my nigga. That's just how this will be. What is that? Yeah, nigga is gender neutral for me. That's at least how I look at it. There we go. Exactly, Alice. Like, I did this move. We'll just leave it at that. I did this move. Man's hip been hurting for like a week. I'm like, what is this? This is not supposed to be a thing. I need to stretch more. Oh, no. Kacha. I'm sorry if I say this wrong. Australian soda not can be as bad as American. No disrespect if you're Australian, but that soda, that root beer that I have from Australia is the most offensive soda I've ever had in my entire life. And it's so offensive because root beer is my favorite kind if I am going to drink a soda. And no, that might as well be medicine. That stuff stayed in my cabinet until I moved out of my house. Like, just 3 bottles of Australian root beer just left over out of a 4-pack. Driving through Maine. Okay. So that's like Halifax and Nova Scotia way. No, it's not, Ropito. I think it's also, I just don't have as active as a lifestyle as I used to, but I'm having to have a more active lifestyle, especially living in Europe where I walk everywhere and I enjoy the fact I can walk everywhere. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, man walks to get his groceries, walks back. That's amazing. Like, I walk to do anything. I don't Uber. Nigga, I walk. Fuck you mean? You know, I used to walk little country miles as a child. I don't care about a walk. Oh, Brunswick. Okay. Okay, Nicole, you gonna be in Jersey too? Everybody going to Jersey. That was a popular. Why was Jersey so popular? Illinois. Driving around 4 hours. Jesus Christ. I can't even drive 3 hours without taking 2 naps. No. 15-hour drive. No. Jesus, no. I've never heard of a lemon Fanta before, Susie. So you were putting me on to game. We are thinking of going to Lisbon or Madeira next time. Just in case, like, because now we got people out there, so that I might be able to get my hands on the lemon Fanta. All those stamps on the Berlin mission too. Exactly. Like, I rode in like 2 Ubers when we were in Berlin. Everything else, their trains are so efficient that it, like, you being lost becomes efficient. Oh, I even got another Berlin story. So, I think I know Berlin. This is after the club, not before. So this is like day 3. So we filmed the music video, and now this is, what is the name of that song? I Told You Once. Can I play that for you? Yes, I'll show you this song. So I'll play you I Told You Once. So we're filming this music video, and me and Andra have to go to different places. Andrew needs to go to his hostel. I need to go to the studio so we can start recording the songs that we're going to record today with the German homies that we have there. I'm like, I done rode the train. I done got lost. I done got found. I know how to get around. No, the fuck I didn't. Andrew's like, you get on the train right here. You go up and you get this one. I got the wrong goddamn train. I rode that train for like an hour. Found out where I was. Got on the right train. Had to ride it back an hour the other way. And then I got lost because Andrew says, when you come out of the train station, put the intersection to your back and walk to your left. Easy. Still remember the direction. I did that. I walked 45 minutes the wrong way. I then realized I'm not going the right way, but there's a doner kebab spot, and I'm like, maybe they've got Wi-Fi. I go, it's like €4 for a kebab. I'm like, yeah, let me get that. Let me get a doner. He's like, cool. But I'm like, I'm lost, and I'm from Los Angeles. How the fuck, like, how do I get there? But I pull some MacGyver shit. I don't know the address, but we took pictures with an iPhone. The address is attached to the photo. So I used the photo's GPS to know where to get to. So I showed him where it was. This nigga pulls up the GPS on his phone, and then he shows me where to get. But then he also hotspots me Wi-Fi so I could call everybody and let them know where the fuck I'm at. He then gives me the doner for free and then tells me how to get the train there. I'm back there in like 10 minutes. It was amazing. It was a great day. Let's see. They did go, man. But when you do this again, I will do this probably. I'm just trying to do this at least once a week, Green. At least. What day? I'm going on the 27th. I don't know. That's that chat. Okay. So now we got break. Let me, what's it called? Let me pull up. I Told You Once, and then we'll get into the meat of what we are doing here today. I told you once already, don't you think be driving me crazy? And then we need to go to the drive. Once already? Come on, man. What is the name of this? CC Music, maybe. Nope. What the hell is in here? Those are the games. That's not gonna help us. Is it gonna be in here? Is it maybe it's the CC Berlin? No, those are just the beats that we did in Berlin. All right, well, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to play this song because I don't know where the hell to find it. I told you once already. Think you might be driving me crazy. This, In the Mood. There we go. Boom. There we go. Okay. So this is the first music video we shot. So we recorded this before we went to Berlin. We didn't have a music video planned for this at all. At all. Not one bit. But we were like, if somebody will shoot it, we'll do it. So what Andrew ended up doing is finding some random guy in somewhere in Berlin, but I don't know how he ran into him. I can't remember. And he asked me if he'd do the video. Dude said he'd do it, and then we shot it the next day. But we did not. But in that 24-hour period after my shitty night in the club, I had to learn my lyrics to the song. I did not know my lyrics. I had to learn lyrics for 2 other music videos in like 12 hours. And I don't learn my lyrics fast at all. Like, so I was just high pressure. But we ended up, but this is Told You, In the Mood. What's going on, G?
Oh, mate, just a bunch of pish. Hit record for a minute, mate. I need to get something off my chest.
I got you.
I told you once already, think you might be driving me crazy. Always on something heavy, I'm just trying to chill and get wavy. I'm trying to build paths, stop looking for someone to save me. Trying to feel that way that you should feel when you made it. Head's been vacant, too many years getting faded. In the past I've been sat trying to pattern payments and failed it, yeah. Can't be in the mood all the time, you didn't have to explain it. There's days I just can't face all the piss and try to escape it like
What's going on, Susie?
All this stressing and smoking, no, this cannot be healthy. Late nights, early mornings, arguments is not helping. Being selfish, I can't help it. I just knew when I felt it. I played that game, you played that too. These the cards that we dealt with. Who's at fault? I know not mine. Don't have days to waste no time. Not the mood, that ain't no lie. I'm on grad, I don't keep sides. Who's you? And that's that price. Red blue pills you choose in life. It's for love, that ain't no mice. We only live once, so think twice.
That's my fault on what's it called. I thought I thought I was caught up in the chat. I was scrolled up. There's so much that happened since then. I'm trying to catch up. I'm sorry. Hold on. Yo, Shorty is pressure, Luna. Oh my God. I don't know what to do with myself. Like honestly. The type of mentality I think that she has, obviously this is just from the bullshit I've watched. So like obviously you make these assumptions in your brain. But the shit she says, like when she was on stage and she was like, yo, they was gonna fire me. So I wrote a letter, a heartfelt letter, to let them know how I felt. And essentially she's just like, fuck you. And then drops the song. I'm like, yes, that's me. That's the type of bird I like. That's how you do it. Fuck them folks. You gonna fire me? You got to go full David Ruffin when they talk about firing you. Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis. Fuck do you mean? Fire me? No. Yeah. So that one, though, it was just a quick one. That me and Andrew he made the beat just like bullshitting one day. And I was running out to go to the club or something we was doing at night. And he made that beat, and then boom. It came back. He had the verse already from another song that he didn't like. Put that on there. And then he made the vocal chop. And then he was like, put a verse on here. I wrote my verse. Pow, smoke song. But that's like my wheelhouse. Songs that I think women would enjoy, or that we are discussing love or relationships. I'm like, oh, I'm fucking primo, baby. I smoke that. They're so easy. They're so easy. You gotta go full David Ruffin. Yo, Rapido, have a good day. I hope you smash it. I hope the client pays you 2 times what you're supposed to make. Hey, Mina, thank you for stopping by. I'm sorry you gotta go to work. Go get some sleep. I'm gonna try and do this one, or at least do it like once a week, just to like